guys. Legends never die.
Hello, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be discussing about my reaction to the USMNT versus Mexico reaction. So, let's begin. But before we continue, I'd like to tell you guys to like and subscribe because it is very important that you guys like and subscribe so you guys can never miss another video. So, let's continue. So if you look at the table right now, we are first, okay? We are first where we should be, okay? Kings of CONCACAF, okay? The L3 fans. Oh yes, one of the most toxic fan bases ever to grace the planet. Yes, it's good to see them suffer, okay? We defeated them in the classic way, 2-0, 2-0. The performance was amazing, okay, from a lot of players, okay? Zach Steffen in goal was amazing. His distribution and shot stopping was good, and now this is his position to lose again, okay? The back four, amazing. Okay. DeAndre Yedlin was pretty above average. Walker Zimmerman was outstanding. Okay. Anthony Robinson didn't have as good as most of his performances, but still, strong performance from him. Our midfield three, that MMA midfield again, it tortured the opposing team and it tortured Mexico this time. The L3 midfield looks old and slow. Okay. Once Hudson Alvarez was shut down, we were dancing around the middle of the park, okay? We were dancing Mexico, okay? The front three, amazing, especially Temuel. Ricardo Pepe didn't have his best performance still. Temuel, amazing, okay? He was absolutely on Gallardo throughout those entire minutes, okay? However, one thing I like to say, Chaca Rodriguez, you should have gotten a red card, my guy. How dare you put one of your fingers inside his fucking eye? The play is stopped, and then El Chaka, it's pretty obvious you can see it. He does it on purposely. CONCACAF and FIFA should be taking a look at that and suspend El Chaka for at least 2 games. Because that is what he fucking deserves. The player section for Mexico is pitiful, okay? Luis Romo didn't do a single thing throughout the entire game, okay? They subbed him off. Tata subbed him off until the 70th minute. That was way too slow to react, okay? You should have subbed on Charlie Rodriguez by the 60th or by halftime because he couldn't do shit during the first half. Orbelín Pineda didn't even touch the field. Hector Herrera wasn't doing shit. Oh my goodness. What else? Tata took off Edson Alvarez, okay? Your best midfielder, you take him off for another striker. Let me just grace that right now. That is a pretty dumbass choice, okay? Tata Dominguez and Johan Vasquez, they were practically gifting the US the ball the entire time. Every time the US pressured, look, we were pressuring really good this game, okay? But still, that is no excuse to give up the ball that easily. The fullbacks were poor, okay? Gallardo and Chaka were poor, okay? Every single time a cross from Temuel goes way farther, El Chaka should be winning that. But instead, it falls to Anthony Robinson, and Anthony Robinson, he just couldn't get that finishing touch on it. But once that went to Christian Pulisic, he was obviously going to be finishing that, okay? Let me talk quick about Christian Pulisic. The moment he came on the pitch, he was dancing around Mexico's midfielders and defenders like it was casual, okay? He walked into that pitch like he was a boss, and he looked like a boss, like a king. Mexico were they didn't know what to do. After the first half was finished, you can see Mexico couldn't, although the score was 0-0, they knew that they lost the game, okay? They know that it was just going to be a matter of moments when the US was going to score. And it was pretty obvious, okay? The L3 fans, oh my goodness, they're going to be making every single excuse possible, okay? They're going to be making an excuse that Andres Guardado didn't play. They're going to make an excuse that Hector Moreno didn't play. They're going to make an excuse that, I don't know, that Jorge Sanchez didn't play. Look, Pulisic was obviously not that fit before the game. We didn't have Gio Reyna, obviously. We didn't have fucking Sergio Dest. We didn't have John Brooks for this game. Who else didn't we have? We had plenty of players who were not available for this game. But what did we do? We didn't decide to make excuses like the L3 fans and actually showed up to the game and win, okay? That is what every single team should do. Instead of just making excuses that this player couldn't play and that player couldn't play, just play the game. Just play the game, okay? We defeated you guys with our C team. We could have made every single excuse possible. But what did we decide to do? The C team decided to absolutely shut the fuck up and defeat Mexico, okay? Tema said this. Look at Tema said that Mexico were talking lots of shit before the game. Look at, and he decided, let's work hard, let's show up to the game and defeat them. That is how we're gonna get their respect, okay? Not by talking back, but by actually playing the game, okay? Uh, who else? Memo 12 with that classic mirror quote, okay? He said something about the US looking into the mirror and they wish they were Mexico, they wish they copied them, and whatever, okay? Christian Pulisic scores a goal and he instantly makes fun of the Memo 12 quotes by putting man in the mirror. That was iconic. That was just iconic, okay? I believe out of the 3 wins, this has to be the most satisfying, okay? Not the most satisfying, but the most good to see, okay? Because we dominated that performance, okay? And the CONCACAF Nations League and the Gold Cup, they could have said if we were lucky, but this time they cannot do that because okay, who dominated this game just by watching the stats? Who dominated this game? The USMNT did. 18 shots. Okay, sometimes we were playing on the box a little bit too much, okay? We were playing around with Mexico, okay? But if we were not playing around, this score could have been 3-0, even 4-0, okay? Even with 10 men, we were looking dangerous. That should be something that Tata should be looking out for. So yeah, I believe L3 are finished, okay? The L3 fans have no excuses this time, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.